What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Smoke.
Travis, listen, I have to say this, yeah? Brother, I watched Eubank-Ben, yeah? While watching it, people thought I had money on this fight. Do you know why I was mad? I wasn't even mad at Eubank losing the fight. I was mad at how right you was. It pissed me off, bro. I'm telling you, I was fuming, bro. You called this fight, yeah, so correctly. I'm even angry now, brother. This so close. Someone even messaged me and said it's like Travis saw the fight before we did.
bro. You what can I say?
No. I've never seen, bro. I was calling, and this is why I got to apologize to you, as my brethren. Yeah, I said sent you the voice note. That voice note, you were compromised. I thought you was compromised.
You did.
I didn't realize you downloaded the data.
It, bro.
You downloaded data that we didn't have. The streets didn't have. And I got to apologize. Let me just apologize. Let me get my apologies out of the way.
Cool.
Benn, I apologize. Benn, I said, Algeria, else did he fight? I was saying, how are you going to get ready for Algeria and this person and this person?
Van
Herden, and that, what was a fight that was going to, bro, Benn said, put that in your pipe and smoke it. We had to smoke it, bro, because he said, you thought I could outbox him. Me, I had to put in my pipe and smoke it. I'm not even like a regular smoker, bro. So obviously I coughed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't even do shisha. This is how mad it was. Like, it was that performance. Benn did what Benn needed to do, bro. He outboxed him and hurt him, bro. I don't know. Whatever you say going forward, I'm with you. You tell me, if you tell me Yard is beating Benavidez, Yard is beating Benavidez. I don't know if I'm saying.
All I'm saying is this, yeah. We've seen I've had some bumpy moments over the years, yeah. But after my Fabio Wardley prediction and last night with the Benn Eubank, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm stepping into my prime, bro. I feel like I'm stepping into my Usyk era, bro. and
listen, Fabio Wardley's full champ. We're gonna get into that. There's too much to talk about. You lot, let us go in sections.
Let me greet all the great defeaters before we get any
time, bro. We ain't got time. Shout everyone here.
Everybody here,
bro. We ain't got time for that, bro. We ain't got time. They know they're here.
There's so much going on in the street, bro.
What kind of week is this, bro?
Bro, listen. But let's talk though. Let's chop it up. Eubank looked flat. I knew it would, bro. I honestly, after that first fight, I was thinking to myself, you're 36 and you're going through that for the first time, yeah? Bro, 3 days in hospital, swollen head. You're not gonna be out here back to back on that rehydration camp, 2 camps in a row, and you're just gonna be okay. No chance, bro. You're going to be even worse than the first fight. This time around, he couldn't even get out of second gear. I felt sorry for him, bro. The way it was played out.
No, but then now you're rushing it, bro, because let's really have it right. The entrance, he came with the final boss of coats. It's the final boss of collars, bro. We talked about the collars, bro. He came with the white chinchilla and 50 Cent. 50 Cent, his ring was so big, couldn't see the mic. This is how bad it was.
The ring walk made me sick because it was fantastic, bro. That ring walk was because Benn and Nigel Benn's ring walk for me was bare weird. I said,
the drummer.
You pick the tunes, and then they were like, the dancing was going on for way too long with the drumming. I was thinking to myself, hey, what's happening? This is like, it was bad. They got to the ring finally. Eubank came out with 50 Cent. I said, oh my days, bro. It was like watching a film. That bit where he walks out, he's like, I'll whip your hair, boy. You know that I will. And it's just like they're walking best. I said, oh, Eubank's going to do a madness. Then it's like, I don't even know how 50 Cent must have felt.
No, we're going to get to the 50 Cent bit because we can't rush these moments. I'm seeing Benn with the drama and I'm thinking them lot spent the money differently in terms of the budget. Like, because how much was the drama? Like, I'm now looking at their situation saying, well, this is not what you want. Are you with me? What's everyone's calling me? They don't understand this is work time, bro.
It was a pay-per-view spectacle. It had to be a peaks intro.
So now it's like he's come out and then 50's there, and now this is the moment. But then I get that worry. Because you know Spurs, yeah? Remember when AJ had one of the best entrances we've ever seen? That's Usyk. Usyk won.
To be fair, it was a good entrance, but it wasn't different to his other ones, though. Because he walks out and
no, this was another level. No, this was another level, bro. His dad's doing that move that he does with the book in that. Yeah, his dad's getting crazy, yeah. And I'm thinking, this looks like such a spectacle. You have to win when we see this. I saw AJ's name up in fireworks and that, like it was crazy at Spurs. Now you're thinking, please don't have the chinchilla run.
But the only thing is that he normally does that. That's the only thing about AJ's one, is that at that time, this is his entrance. This is what he does. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So it's not too much. Whereas Eubank, this is kind of the first, like, 50 Cent, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's like...
That's what I'm talking about. Eubank is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Conor. I'm talking about... I'm saying that Conor... Eubank's entrance was like an AJ entrance of...
understand.
That's what I'm saying. So when I saw it, I thought, oh my God, please, because the last man I saw go crazy like this at this ground, it was bad. Like the end, it was a bad ending. Yeah, and how are you going to? Because do you still see 50 Cent and look him in the eye after you've lost? Like, what does that conversation sound like? Man, I heard someone say 50's going to ask him 20.
Asking 21 questions. 21 questions.
If you lose today, would you still love me? What?
You know what? Yeah, if we get into the fight now, straight away, I noticed with Conor Benn, the discipline of the game plan was noticeable immediately. Do you know what I mean? He came out very snappy jab, and he just wasn't getting excited. You could see that he was boxing to orders this time round. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, cool. I expected Eubank to be slow because he was slow last time. Do you know what I mean? Whilst he won the fight, people were forgetting how slow Eubank was compared to Benn last time. This time round, Conor Benn just stayed to his game plan, stuck to his game plan, and Eubank just couldn't get out of first gear.
Bro, he said, Bud, stop watching. Bro, like this whole fight just was stinky. As in for Eubank, because yes, Conor had the perfect game plan, and he just, bro, it's like he was more powerful. He was just better. And I'm looking at Eubank, and because the first round, it's up to you how you want to score it, really. Like the first round, I'm saying for landing, just for on landing purposes, I was going to say, you know what? I gave the first round to Eubank only. I never gave him another round again. I said it's over. And then I started telling it's like we got to like 5-6. And I said, oh no, there's nothing can be done now. This one's gonna end. This is gonna be this is what this fight's gonna look like.
Yeah.
What is he done? Is he like he's cooked now? Is he finished at this? What's going on now?
I think a few things happened. I said Father Time would be present on this night. Do you know what I mean? And he appeared after round one. He said, hey, by the way, I'm taking away all the speed that you think you might have and the reflexes. It's going. Father Time's terrible. But I think Eubank left his best in that last fight. This fight was for money. Simple as that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
No, but he didn't even know. I don't think he was aware of that until he started throwing punches. Benn was just better. Like, that's why I got to give.
No, Benn was better.
Ben was fantastic.
Ben was fantastic. It's a case of two things being true. I stand by what I said. Even though I predicted how the fight would play out, I still think Benn winning doesn't make Benn the better boxer than Eubank. This is an amalgamation of a few things. Benn is better than he was in the first fight. He's better than his own version of himself in the first fight. Eubank has regressed because of the impacts of what he's had to put his body through. There's no escaping the reality of that. Yeah? Like, Eubank Sr. has amounted to being completely correct. Yeah? Whilst Junior won the first fight, Senior was still correct. You are not supposed to be at 160. Not because you haven't been making 160 for the last 5 fights. Your body has outgrown it. I remember Eubank saying in one interview, I think it was with my man, Stephen Bartlett. Yeah? I think he said he's like 190 something. At the beginning of the year, maybe this year or the year before, is that I was 190. And I'm like, wait, that means you making 160 is insane on your body. Yeah? You think his dad doesn't know that? His dad is saying you should be fighting at a higher weight because you're killing yourself to make the weight that you campaign at. So now that everyone keeps throwing, oh, he's made 160 for the last 5 fights. Yes, but he's outgrown it, bro. We know what it's like when you get older.
It's like when Hamza Shiraz, we knew Hamza got obviously beat up in that, but he went up in the weight he's meant to be fighting at, and it's a totally different Hamza Shiraz. Why? Right. Your boy, you can't do that. But it's so hard because sometimes you get into this conversation and it does feel like you're taking credit away when
that's why I'm saying it's an amalgamation of things. So we can't take away from what Conor Benn did.
Yes.
Because Conor Benn still lost to Eubank last time round.
This is it.
Yeah. So Conor Benn leveled up his game from the last fight to this one. Now, with this fight here, Junior unfortunately wasn't able to get it. He wasn't able to be the version of himself from the last fight, but Conor Benn also improved. So it's like we have to give Conor Benn credit for it, for, you know what I mean, improving on his game and doing what he had to do. Eubank couldn't get it done.
What's crazy is we can't stay here. We have to move, but we have to say full ratings to Conor Benn. And I'm going to say this, Eubank, well, we know he's not going to be a world champion now. We know that. Like, we can we can say that that's parked, yeah? But I respected how he spoke in the ring and post-fight.
100%.
That's classy. That was 100%. Classy. Got my respect. These man, he just showed a level of it's his moment, it's his time. I'm stepping out the way. Forget excuses. And then our boy, bro.
Ben Shalom took another L, bro. At the press conference, Chris is specifically saying to the reporters, I'm not here to talk about anything that I've been dealing with. This is about Conor. Let's leave it there. Then Shalom gets there and he goes, he won't talk about it, but I think I might say a couple of things. You know, I've seen it personally. Then Eubank comes from the back and says, Ben, stop talking, bro. You've heard me say we're not going to do that.
What about that?
What about this? He's giving it this. He's giving it this. And he tried to, he tried to end it with dignity. You've been told to shut up. He tried to wrap it up neatly. He's like, and anyway, I'm good. Chris, hey, think
about the eyes. Why, bro? Even when bro, because I was proud. Do you imagine? I was kind of excited for Ben, yeah? When Ben was I saw Ben talking to 50 Cent, and I said, I know Ben's gassed about this moment.
I know. And he's embarrassing himself over there as well. He's sitting with 50, and he's just like,
Ben
sat with 50 Cent and went, I really did like your song with Ashanti. Mix up.
wait, that's not what he said to 50. Nah, I think he's telling him about you. Well, I've got my own stable. We're fighting on BBC Parliament. Ben Whitaker. The ones that he still makes it.
I used to manage him. It's crazy.
Ben Whitaker.
We used to be on Sky Sports.
Wait, let's go.
The baddest thing is, we never heard Ben speak this whole time, bro. But now you're fastening up with 50 Cent. Brother, move.
In the ring, bro.
The one press conference, Eubank's telling you to shut up. Brother, move, bro.
Let's get to work. We ain't got time to talk about Ben. Today's not about Ben.
Cool.
Bro, quickly, Parker. Because it makes sense. Parker, Fabio Wardley. Parker
fought Wardley on the booger sugar, bro.
He said the training camp. He said he done a training camp at Fury's house.
Man said before he walked into the ring, he said, let's do a couple of lines. Why not, mate? Let's make a night of it. Man wants to make a night of it.
How? Bro. How, though? How is that possible? That's not saying it's the most unlikely thing, but imagine him being on the booger sugar before GTA. The new GTA is crazy, bro.
You're not even really deep in it, bro. Because when you find out something about someone and then all of a sudden everything starts making sense. You see their music videos. Now I just have to say you're tapped, bro. Their music videos must have all been gone off of the line, gone on the lines, bro. This man said, "I wanna let's make a tune." Man, said,
let's make a song.
Let's make a tune. No, let me make a tune about Dillian White. Why not? Let's go.
And he booked studio time, even though it's a voiceover. He booked studio time, even though it's a voiceover.
Sonny's miming, "I want you back." And he's booked studio time, bro. Everything Parker's done looks crazy now.
Even that spider, bro. Remember because he got bit by the spider in there? You gotta look. I hate that spider, happened.
Bro. There was lines, bro. The man was doing lines. He went too mad with the lines. Mind games. He went too mad with the lines.
You know, sometimes show me your brethren and you learn a lot about mine. Him and Fury's relationship, yeah.
Now we understand it. Bro.
We never questioned. He said, right, why are they dogs though? Like, why are them two like brethrens like that?
Telling you, bro, it's like the one girl and all her brethren are outside in these streets. But you ain't.
All that brethren are Jezzies, but you're not, yeah? Okay.
My games.
Just moving mad. But anyway, what's crazy now though is Fabio. We knew this was gonna. I told you Usyk is not fighting Fabio.
They're calling him Snow Parker, fam.
No, Joe Sniff Parker.
Joe Sniff Parker is insane. Oh my god.
Nah, that name is beyond though.
Guys, there's nearly 300 of us in this chat. Please run up the likes. There's only 47
run up the likes, man.
That's insane.
We got and one super. You lot can do better than that, man. Come on, we've been here for years. Fair play to AJ for keep fighting the best fighters out there. Oh, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
No, but Fabio Wardley, bro. The storyline, the arc.
Fabio Wardley's he's a world champ, bro. He's been upgraded because Usyk has relinquished the WBO belt. And Fabio Wardley is now a world champ. What can we say? The white collar boxing community are very proud. That's also a community I'm a part of. You know, to know that one of our own have gone all the way. It's only but inspired me. It's only inspired the man, bro. I feel like I'm a part of that somehow. You know, I've always seen the magic in Fabio Wardley, and I think it's a great fight. I think he should now be looking to, you know, move on. You know what I'm saying?
No,
he's tried to get the Usyk fight. He's tried to get the Usyk fight. I think we move on from there.
Do you know what's crazy though? If AJ wants to be a 3-time champion, Fabio Wardley is now like everyone's looking at right now. Fabio Wardley. Do you know what's so bad, man, about boxing? You see the target that goes on your back as soon as you get.
It's the worst thing. It's the worst
he's
thing, bro.
Now, bro. He's the hunted. As in, he just got the championship and all the heavyweights, Caballero, everyone, bro.
I tell you right now, watch everybody all of a sudden make themselves available to fight.
Fury's coming back. Fury might opt for the fight.
Of course. But what Fury, you know, it's that whilst Usyk is champ, no one's really calling out Usyk, bro.
Why? Why waste your time?
But that's what I'm saying. Now that there's a belt there, watch everybody clamor for Wardley, bro.
It's, you know how exciting it is though to know now, because I was kind of hoping for this. I knew Usyk weren't fighting him. Usyk, it makes more sense. Usyk going to fight Fury again, trilogy. We don't care about. They're gonna fight anyway. It makes more. He can make the most money. He ain't fighting Fabio. So now that belt, the excitement of that belt is here, bro. Because there's so many men that are saying, I would like a chance at that.
So where's Moses Atoma in the WBO rankings right now?
Oh shit, Moses.
Because he was there for one of them.
Yo, Moses.
Oh, but wait, they're in the same camp though, innit?
It does not matter. Right now, there's a belt, and we have to
make number one. He's number Damien Cowie just said he's number one.
Moses. I forgot Moses, bro.
Hold on. All right, question then. If you're Benn, who are you training?
Huh? Actually,
that's hard. If them man say they're gonna fight,
Fabio's a warrior. I've got to train both of them. You know that man that's trying to play. You know, player, bro. You know when you know
salaries.
You know the sitcoms, the 90 sitcoms, where it's like he has to go to the and he's got the mustache on one side. And you know the classic ones, bro.
But let's be real, yeah. Who's your allegiance with? because you got my man who's got big upside. Yeah, he could be an absolute super. His reign could last for so many years. And then you got my man over here who could be right now.
It doesn't work like that, because if you let me go, it's F you for life. Whoever you do that to is got the vendetta and spirit in their heart. That phone call is a bad phone call to make. So really, like, you need them to drop you. It has to be one of those things when they say, if I go up to Fabio and say, hey, Fabio, so we've come this far and I'm so glad we're world champions, but, you know, I'm going with Atoma. Fabio Wardley is going to look at him and say, yeah. And if you've miscalculated the plan and Fabio wins, what do we do? That's it, because you can't write off Fabio now. You can't write him off.
All I would do is just say, listen, bro, I'm going to train both of you. We'll figure it out.
What are you saying? Serena's dad, Venus and Serena's dad sins.
Yeah, I just won't come to the fight. I won't come to the fight.
When
somebody
I need
else.
advice. No, because he's got to tell each other their weaknesses, bro. That's mad.
I hear you, man.
You know, that's actually a rule. I wouldn't even let that fight be. I'm hoping that we go for something else. We have to go for something else because.
Well, right now, Itoma's fighting Franklin in Jan. So realistically, there's no crossover just yet. Yeah, I mean, Wardley will likely fight. This is the thing. What's interesting is obviously my man Turkey was saying how AJ is going to be fighting in Feb. So more than likely, that's going to be the fight.
It's AJ. Yeah. It's AJ. Because, hey, bro, I'm telling you, 90s sitcom, black sitcom, Keenan and Kel, he's got the mustache one, and he's running over to the other side of the other, bro. Because, anyway, that's mad.
Yeah.
AJ wants to kill Jake Paul.
AJ versus Jake Paul has just been announced, and I can't believe this is happening. December 19th in Miami. Is this where we say bye to Jake Paul? Like, it's what you know what? Yeah, it's one of them ones. I'm like, you got some big kahunas.
Yeah,
your audacity for the stuff you're willing to do in this life, yeah, it's phenomenal to watch. Yeah, but you're gonna get smoked, fam.
AJ has to. I'm hearing. So I've been listening to different just casuals. This is called the casuals. This is called the. It's just called them. It's like fire. Yeah. Imagine we still got Yard and Benavidez to talk about.
I know.
This is mad. Yeah. Casuals are now saying to me, how does this fight go? If AJ doesn't do him dirtier than Ngannou, then I don't rate AJ. So now AJ's going in with the pressure of knock him out immediately. That means more danger for Jake Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Because man are saying, don't be ruthless. I need to know you're him.
Yep.
What? So AJ's going in there with expectation of people want to see me decimate this youth. We're in trouble.
It's mad. And what's mad as well is this is his second time back to America from the Ruiz fight. Because that Ruiz one left such a stain on AJ's name as far as the Americans are concerned. They don't care, bro. They don't respect him, any of his accolades. They just say, you lost to Ruiz. That's it, bro. So this now, he's got to cook him first round. Ngannou can't take you to 2, and Jake Paul take you to 2. It's a first round job.
Do you know how dangerous that becomes? Do you know the level of danger, bro?
For Jake Paul.
For Jake Paul. Paul can't. AJ's going to walk into this ring, and I don't even want to see the face off. He's going to blast him. He's going to blast his face off, bro. This is mad.
I have no idea, what Jake Paul thinks he is. Like, you've gone, like, the Gervonta Davis one, you can say, hey, Gervonta Davis, you probably think the size difference is going to be enough to get you through it. You probably think you can withstand and not get knocked out. Say less. AJ is such a dumb choice. The only way I think this fight got made is because Netflix said, hey, we've allocated some space for boxing.
Yes.
You're going to give us a fight. A notable one.
Jake Paul, AJ can't even follow a script because of his last fight.
He can't. And also,
he can't not win.
And if you want the Fury fight, for us to care about it, because reality is this is all a lead up to some type of Fury situation.
Don't
Potentially,
call this a lead up. Don't call Jake Paul a lead up to anything.
Not lead up, but as in we know that the comeback, the stage of his career, it's about my man Fury. Yeah, he's got to make sure that because you can't be in round 5 with Jake Paul and expect the world to be like, yeah, now what's he gonna do with Fury?
You know how furious I'd be. Like that's when I'm gonna have to write a letter of resignation from the AJ Hive. I'd have to. If we get to round 5, I'm resigning. I'm resigning, bro. If AJ gets to round 5 with Jake Paul, I'm resigning. Whatever fanboy that I once was, I'd have to resign. That is the moment I'm getting home. Because that's nonsense, bro. What do you mean? Dude, we've been arguing your case for years, AJ. It must be 2. I don't even mind 2. 3, if you were just trying to give the streets entertainment. I'm allowing 3. I'm actually allowing 3, bro. So you can go passing gun. I'll let it go. Because I didn't just see that he was giving him that work, playing around.
I think 2, the first minute of round 2 is my max, bro. Because the first round, he could be out here walking around and just chatting nonsense to you. Do you know what I mean? Oh, bro. AJ points victory would make me vomit, bro. Taking Jake Paul to the distance.
Have you seen when Americans don't get their parlays and they punch the TV and stuff? That's what you're getting from me, bro.
100%.
You're getting that from me, bro.
100%. And I've seen there's a weight limit. AJ's got to be 245 pounds. That means nothing. That means nothing to me. Bro, forget about it, bro. If you think you're going to be able to take a shot, listen.
Does anyone lose respect for AJ for taking this fight? Because I personally don't. I heard the money is moneying. I heard the money is moneying.
I've heard figures like 140 mil floating around. I don't know if that's true, but if that's the numbers,
call in if you're disappointed with AJ taking this fight. Because this, for me, I don't know how. Like 90 million each.
Man said, I'm gonna put £1,000 on AJ to win by KO in the first 3 rounds. You know how much that's gonna return? You're probably gonna make like £50 on that, bro.
All right, cool. I think we need to now finalists
Yard Benavidez, bro.
What's your prediction? I'm going with it.
I watched the face-off yesterday, right?
It's good.
And it was a very calm. Do you know what I mean? The respect is there. They're not talking bad about each other at all. And it's mad because you don't really see Yard talk bad about anyone, really. He kind of keeps things on a positive level. But it gave me the goosebumps that you men are going to go for a madness when you get in that ring. Because they're both just, they're like, yeah, I'm going to keep it very respectful. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He's a big puncher. I'm a big puncher. I know he don't play with his food. I don't play with my food. I'm like, yeah, this talk here is when killers are just like, come on, bro. We don't need to do anything else. It's going to go mad.
It's going to go off, yeah? Right now, I've been in the mountains. Obviously, I'm getting into a training camp because I'm back to my David Hay level of predictions.
Camp. You're in take camp.
I'm in camp right now, yeah? So high altitude, trying to get predictions back to normal. Like, I need a win. I'm getting through that. Remember when Chisora went through that bad losing phase? There's a couple of runs that said, what am I doing? Should I give this up? Should I just let base be here? You don't see KG no more, bro. Maybe like it's time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in camp and I'm trying to get easy dub right now. And this fight is too difficult to call. Really, how I'm feeling. Because everything tells me if you go by how boxing's supposed to go, yeah, Benavidez wins this fight. Wait, KG did things.
That's so funny.
I'm just gonna be Woodley Harrison.
That's so funny.
Bro, I'm telling you now, Benavidez is undefeated, bro. As in, we've seen how he puts his punches together, bro. But he sounds like he wants to have a war, which I don't know. That's very dangerous.
All I'm gonna say is
war is dangerous, but Benavidez should have everything to beat Yard. But I don't know in this life anymore, bro.
I'm going by Yard.
What are you seeing?
I'm going Yard stoppage.
I'm going Yard stoppage. What round? What round
Listen, what round are we going? Where are we going, bro? Yeah, I'm going yard stoppage. I think.
Yeah.
I
think he's gonna win though.
I think he's gonna surprise. I'm not gonna call a round. I think the mid rounds, 6 to 9, them type of rounds there. I think his power is gonna be the situation that's gonna be a game changer for him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've not seen but Benavidez at light heavy is not particularly devastating. He's still a great boxer, and I know it's going to be a problem. Do you know what I mean? But I think Yard's power, and I think Yard is going to have a solid approach to this fight that's going to be similar to the Beterbiev fight. If he comes out with that Beterbiev game plan, he has a chance to stop him, and I think that's going to be how it gets done.
I just want to say, you see, at light heavy, Benavidez, I'm taking the piss. Man was gonna remix everything I just heard. No, do you know why I'm struggling with this, Trav? We are talking about Benavidez.
I know.
We are like this. That's the part of it. But then there's one thing that Benavidez is saying and doing. If he wants to go to a war, and if he lets his ego take over, yeah, he now puts himself into some murky waters. That's the only thing. If he now says, you fight a certain way, I can fight a certain way, let's go machine for machine. Yeah? Yep. That's when it's crazy. If he now fights with common sense, and follows the game plan, there's no reason why he shouldn't outclass and stop Yard. Yard. But then right now, the way boxing's moved in the last, Fabio Wardley should never have been able to do what he done to Joseph Parker. We saw it happen. Benn, how do we think Ben's gonna outbox Eubank? We've seen it happen. Good things happen in threes, bro. Are you now telling me, Yard? Remember, you can buy the fight through the zone, Follow our link,
That's right.
You will be here again, celebrating, saying my guy is now the world champion, and I'm looking at Buatsi on some funky. That's it.
And what's exciting and interesting as well is I realized we didn't even get to have this conversation about your man Buatsi after that last fight, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah. Piss off. You think you're gonna get away from this? But oh man. You remember? Yeah, bro. No gumshoe boxing. There we go. When Yard said to my man, he goes, let's have a fucking shootout. This fight is going to be mad. Guys, book the fight using our link, thezone.com/undefeatedpod. It's going to be off. This fight is going to be a madness, bro. Devin Haney versus Brian Norman.
I can't believe it.
Bro, the card is nice. The card is nice, bro.
And remember, Benn says he wants to fight all the man them as well, after this, bro.
I like it.
Well done. 50 cents was a bad luck omen. Trash. I don't believe that.
Take it easy, bro.
Take a touch, bro. It's mad. AJ in America to see Jake Paul, but won't go America to see Wilder.
Hey, stop this, bro. Wilder's finished, man.
I've had a bad couple of days,
Hey, so what did you think about Buatsi, though? That was an interesting show,
AB just pulled up and he wants to talk about other things.
No, he doesn't. He wants to talk about that.
Nah, with all the boxing news. Fabio Wardley's world champion, bro. What do you think? He's not ready to talk. AB, welcome to the show.
How you doing, man? How you doing? Hope all is well.
Respect, bro.
I think over the past few days, a lot has let's say week, a lot has happened, and yeah, man, there's so much. But I think first things first, Joe Parker, man, so close to that title shot. Then comes up so short just about, and then there's an adverse finding.
The Scarface special, bro. You want to play it rough?
Okay.
I just don't get it. Like,
what? Having the adverse finding on a loss is just rubbish, man. It's rubbish, bro.
I just don't get it. It's like, and he's come out and said he's protested against it, etc.
As you do.
Have we overrated cocaine power?
Hold on, though.
Because we've always said that, like, maybe Scarface got us feeling a different way about, man said their nitties are stronger, but then...
But wait, hold on. Let me ask a question, though. Has anybody ever been caught on drugs, yeah? And rather than contest it, they go, you know what, hands up. I took the shit. I did. I went mad. I really wanted to win. And I thought, you know what? There you go. You got
No,
me.
that's
My
crazy.
bad.
I don't think we'll ever see anyone do that, because I think their license will just straight away just be gone and they won't see it again.
I tell you who's paying attention to the Joseph Parker situation on the cocaine, though. You see
Cameron.
Liam Cameron?
Liam
Cameron got done, bro. 4 years they gave that brother for cocaine.
But he wasn't a man. He wasn't people's brethren like that. He was they said, let's send a message. He didn't get the Dennis McCann special, innit? He didn't get that. He's got something else.
Dennis McCann, bro. What's
privacy? He's got the privacy package,
bro. I'm not hearing anything.
He said, yes, you're on drugs, but look, mate, you don't talk about it, we won't talk about it.
The McCann special was crazy, bro.
Bro, you know, I was gonna say something, but I just said, actually, let me not. But
I know the joke.
It's one of them ones where, you know, you touched on an interesting point regarding the Ben Davison situation with the stable, but I feel like I think the funniest situation about it all, Frank Warren probably thought he had another year to think about all of this. Bro, you've got a month. He's got a month to think about it.
I don't.
Well, he's got to do it now. He's got to put it together now, really, because Fabio Wardley running out in Feb.
Bro, because let's be, it's mad. It's actually genuinely so mad. But yeah, no, I feel like, but I think probably Wardley goes to another trainer, maybe to. I don't know.
Don't you think it makes more sense it being AJ? AJ wants to be a 3-time champion. Yeah. Fabio Wardley is there's no soft touches, really. The bar problem. There's no easy way to do it. This is the closest you can go for it. This is the move. And then again, it doesn't force it. It allows Frank more time, because Frank don't want to put his youngster in there when AJ looks like he's not where he needs to be. I would say that fight up for Frank.
No, I was just gonna say I do think Eddie will have to fork out though. Eddie will have to fork out, because he's gonna be like, okay, you want to be bumped up in the queue. Okay, it's gonna cost you.
No, you think so? No, because it makes more sense in terms of that's a stadium. That's a stadium fight again. We're getting straight to Wembley, bro.
You gotta remember, the WBO are just gonna try to follow the ranking system, man. And
no chance. No chance. And then that's now Usyk. Now AJ's talking about enough. If AJ was to win that, that's now got Usyk's attention. Because now you're talking about a belt that he already has, but then AJ's the champion. That changes everything again.
But I think AJ gets to free time. I think it might be all right at that point.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of sinking back into obviously the AJ Jake Paul thing. I can't lie. I'm just seeing that as a cool AJ quick little. That's a sparring thing. Get him out of there onto the next. You see, Turkey didn't even mention it. Turkey was like, I know AJ's gonna do it. I don't even have to mention it.
I don't know. I still think AJ can fight in February though.
No, I think that's what I'm saying. I still think he fights early next year. But because Turkey was just mentioning something, he said February. There's a fight in April, not for AJ necessarily, and then September. But you know what I think is actually mad, because AJ's not fighting on the zone. I reckon Netflix have paid a dumb amount to the zone.
They've had to. They had to have done, bro.
This side mission is serious, though. This is the kind of bread that's up there. We give us your final points on stuff, though, because we got to keep. There's so many people.
Yeah. I was actually about to say, I'm seeing the studio thing go up. Quickly. Benn versus Eubank. Apologies, but I can't lie, Trav. After the call in last week, I changed my prediction literally the next day. So
this is nasty. AB, stop.
Wait. Yard. What?
Wait,
I got to touch on. I got to touch on AY versus Benavidez as well.
Okay, go on.
I can't lie. Brethren bias. I don't care. I'm backing Yard. Yard is going to win 1 to 6 rounds. Clip this. I don't care if anyone wants to clip it.
Yard is going to knock out Benavidez in 6 rounds.
I'm backing him.
There we go.
A quick one, actually. One more thing. The ring walks on Saturday. bro. The way I was getting,
A1.
I was getting hype, bro. I was getting hype, and I can't like. Look, Eubank came up to 50 Cent. He may have not got the win, but which I can't lie. Come up to 50 Cent and not get the win is something else. But you know,
don't waste.
I heard it's cursed though. People are saying 50 Cent walking you out ain't a good thing for your career.
Bruv,
like
he walked Floyd out bare times. Everybody shut up with that take, fam.
But yeah, no. Look, I can't lie. I'm looking forward to this week. It's a busy week, fight week, and yeah, lads.
Big up, man. Hey, you lot. I think we're doing Monday Night Smoke on Sunday in Saudi. So
after the fight, after the Benavidez
fight, look out for us. We're gonna be live. Yeah. So because traveling back, we don't want to miss it. So Sunday, set your clocks, bro. Like either before the North London derby or after. Like, but we're gonna be doing it. So yeah, make sure you're there. And you been cussing AJ for taking this fight.
Yeah, I was here when you man were cussing Fury for taking the Ngannou fight. So now it's AJ, AJ have. It's all right, man. He's getting his money. He's getting his money, man. He's getting his money. It's all right.
Hey, quick question. In your mind.
Don't. If you're
even
about to ask me the question,
let me land.
Don't be shamed.
Don't be shamed.
You're not gonna land if you're gonna be shamed.
Let me land. In your mind, is Jake Paul and Ngannou in anywhere near the same?
You're a sick man for asking me that question.
Absolutely, I am.
You're a very sick man.
Absolutely,
Jake Paul, what way is he? What way is he gonna have to balloon up to get to heavyweight?
Big man. Fury was the current champ, bro, and he went to
go fight a man
on his debut.
Ngannou was a heavyweight MMA champ. His main fighting style in MMA was striking.
So then, when you see Fury struggle with him, knocking him out has value. Stop this, bro. It's not the same.
That's not what I said. I just said there was a lot of talk for Fury, and now we're here talking about a guy who's what? How many weights below him?
He's a cruiserweight. He's sitting at right now. I would say
who's he fought?
Who's
he fought? His last fight was Mike Tyson.
This fight, that sounds so
His
mad.
last fight was Mike Tyson.
It's so mad for that to be a
how old is Mike Tyson? Let me even Google how old is Mike Tyson, since you might want to play.
Bro, no one's playing games over the value of this fight. It's about
59.
Bread. It's about bread.
59 years old.
Big man, this is about bread. Anybody trying to sell
you don't get to say it's about bread.
Why don't we get Fury went and done WWE, bro. What are you talking about? Fury was in a WWE ring, bro. Selling moves in that.
Stop this, bro.
The AJ have is crazy,
Man is saying AJ.
Was that when he was retired?
Bro, these men are prize fighters and you're offering 90 mil. No one's saying no to that.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, when it was Fury, I wasn't hearing these excuses.
But Fury, how old was Fury when he took that Ngannou fight as well?
He was the champion. It's different, bro. AJ he was the champ. What is wrong with you?
He was a champ and he was tuning up for it was a tune-up fight for Usyk. Was it not?
Oh, you're sleeping.
Ngannou was wait, say that again.
Wow, was it not? Was Usyk fight not already announced when that fight came about?
You're the first Fury fanboy we've ever
I'm
had.
not. I'm a Ngannou fanboy. I'm just saying. I remember being here when you guys were talking about this fight, and it wasn't
So are you a UFC man and not a boxing man, or are you both, bro? Because this I can't. I'm trying to work out your angle. And I can't find it right now.
Listen. I'm both, but I wouldn't even call myself a UFC man. But boxing, at least the state of British boxing, I can't really get into it. I'm gonna be honest.
What did we do there?
Like you man are talking about.
Wait, you were cussing Conor as well. I saw you in this comment section saying, "Why are you giving Conor ratings?" Did I see that?
He was standing there with a live punching bag, and it took him until the 12th round to drop him. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Big man.
No, let's be honest.
He's meant to be an anarchist, bro. He wants to fight in every direction.
What was Chris throwing? What was Chris throwing for the fight to be entertaining? To get him out of there, took you onto the 12th, and you didn't even get him out of there.
People are moving mad today. This is why.
So you thought Conor performed a good fight?
I thought Conor performed better than he did the last time round, right? And he's in there, and he doesn't want to get into a tear up. So him boxing to orders makes sense. Every time he got close to Junior, it gave him opportunity to land some shots. So him boxing his ears off the way he did was the right thing for him to do, which is why he was victorious. I'm not mad at how he did it.
And I would hear that if this was the same Junior from the first fight.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Junior looked timid. He looked timid. He looked scared. And when he did land, it didn't seem to have an effect.
At the end of the day,
What?
he's
He
in
had an
there now.
effect.
When Chris landed,
Yeah.
it didn't seem to have an effect on Conor.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's in there with a man he lost to recently, right? And how did he lose? The middle of the fight, round 7 or whatnot. The guy was all of a sudden he just said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna go toe to toe and war it out." He didn't want to engage in a war. He just wanted to box his head off. I'm not mad at it.
That my man turned into a zombie, bro. That's not his fault, bro.
But let's be honest. That you can say that's not his fault. But through a certain part of the fight, you're thinking this guy's not doing anything. Get him out of here now. And you failed to do that.
Yeah, but the problem is that how did you see the fight going before this happened?
I didn't really have Chris doing anything, to be honest. I didn't think the first.
So did you think Conor was going to win?
I thought Conor was going to win. Yes.
He's
younger. He's a younger.
Man can say this now, bro. Man weren't saying this, bro. When
I
was saying all this, nobody was there with me, bro. Stop this.
Chris is close to pension age, man. Let's not do this,
bro.
Let's not do this.
Hey, big up for calling, fam.
Yeah. Hey,
them man there just moving all over the place. Move, man.
Does he make a point though? Are you? Because a couple people in the chat are saying he's got a point, and then's got a point in regards to the Conor Ben situation with Eubank. Are you agreeing with the last caller?
Because he didn't knock him out. To say that because he didn't knock him out, that is.
As in, he fought a guy that was finished.
Stop this,
bro. A guy that was finished. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. David, it's up to you. What are you saying?
Yo. What are you saying?
Yo, bro.
Where do we begin? Can you hear me?
Wherever, bro. Yeah, man. We can hear you perfect.
Yeah, bro.
We've been called frauds for not backing the same energy.
For AJ.
Yeah, we've been called frauds because when Fury did this,
yeah.
What do you think about that? Is that true?
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm a big AJ supporter, but I'm not. Mate, this is nonsense. This, bro, I know, and you man is saying is getting paid X amount, but not all money is good money, and AJ shouldn't be. Even the fact that his name is next to Jake Paul, that's a disgrace. This guy is a former unified heavyweight champion of the world, and you boxing a YouTuber. This guy that couldn't even get past Tommy Fury, Love Island Don. What
bro,
doing,
for 70 M's, are we serious,
bro?
Bro,
I know it's a crazy comparison. Imagine, bro, if AJ got cast for, mate.
Wait, hold on. Seriously, I
get that fight.
Bro, I imagine, there's certain times I can hear what the man them are saying. Say, this doesn't make sense. AJ is at the end of his career, bro. He's fought big fights. We've been in the ring. Usyk, he's done Usyk twice. He's fought who else? He's fought Klitschko. He's fought the man them. He's defending his belt. He's put British boxing on the map. Now they're twilight of his career and he can make 70 million in one fight. You'll have a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Is AJ hurting for bread? Is it AJ hurting for bread?
You're acting like he's holding up the division.
I know that I'm counting his pockets, but is AJ hurting for bread? Does he? No. Why does he need? What's 70 M's to him?
So hold on. So you're saying that you've made enough peace. You shouldn't even be concerned about bread, bro. To have an easy session and go beat up this Disney kid.
No. I'm not saying that. But why? No, wait, hold on. That's not what I'm saying. I said not all money is good money. So why are you going to sell yourself? You're in a circus and you're gonna hold money as the priority, and it is a circus. Don't look at me like that, Trav. You know it's a circus. Bro, and it was a circus. I said it was a circus when he was about to fight Gervonta Davis.
Big man,
this is nonsense. The unified heavyweight champion of the world against the YouTube. Do you know what was Jake Paul's second fight?
He's not any of that right now. He's not any of that right now. He's not the unified heavyweight champion of the world right now.
I've been telling you, AJ semi-retired.
Tell me, what was Jake Paul's second fight?
AJ's semi-retired, yeah? He's done.
Did you not understand?
Jake Paul
when Jay
Robinson, a basketball player.
You men are bluffing today, fam. Jay Opatayo said, yo, if them men were to shout me for this fight, I'm there. What are you talking about? I'm there. It's an easy night's work. For how much money? Of course I'd go. Every single fighter, youth, love, and respect will show
Jay
up for that
Opatayo is all about the belts. Jay Opatayo is all about the belts.
Wait, hold on.
Mate, I've seen it.
He said by himself.
Let me tell you right now.
He said it himself. What's wrong with you?
If he had a fight for a title or Jake Paul, same day, what one is he? Answer the question.
People are lying to themselves in this.
Same day, he could fight for a title or Jake Paul. Same day. Where's he getting? Jay Petaya in your mind? Silence.
Title.
You know, you're already. You know when I said about Jay Petaya. You know when I said Jay Petaya. He said that out of his own mouth, bro. This is not me fabricating Jay Petaya's story. He said he would fight Jake Paul, bro. Carl Froch is in the gym right now, training, hoping that he gets the fight, bro.
Someone's calling, said he wants to call you out. He's pissed off with you, bro.
Man, Froch is retired.
Bro, these niggas on drugs, bro. I don't care what y'all saying, bro. Like, you over there talking. If you see AJ tomorrow, you go stand there and take a picture with him. Stop with all this holier than thou, delusional antics. Because at the end of the day, we all know why we was, iffy with Tyson Fury fighting bums and stuff like that. Bro had all the belts, holding up the division. He and that bum-ass Wilder was doing the same stuff. So now, these dudes is all of a sudden, in the dark. We don't know where they at. AJ's like, shoot, I'm at that age now. I done did everything I need to do. Taking his losses like a man. Bro, he's close to retirement age, like KG said. Bro, if the bread is there, I'm going to take that. You talking, if you would pay $70 million to slap a kid, even though it's morally wrong, you going to slap that kid. Get out of here.
No, I wouldn't. No. I'm just telling you, no. No, I
don't want to hear this.
No. No, I'm not.
And
would Triple G, answer me this, would Triple G Beterbiev, would they take this fight? Answer me that.
It was never offered. My guy.
No, that's not what I asked you. Would they take this fight? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, they fucking would.
They would.
They fucking would. Bro, be acting like they in the hearts of all these boxers, bro. You just watch them. You don't know their hearts, bro. Stop it.
Bro, we just saw Joseph Parker. Hear me out. We just saw Joseph Parker do a mad thing. We don't know what the streets are doing right now.
Trust.
We just seen that with our own eyes. We didn't know Joseph Parker was on that, but he did it. So now you're telling me, this moral high grounding that we're doing right now is crazy.
Bro, yo, KG, you know what's funny? We don't even know if anybody's going to take a fight with AJ right now. So he's just going to keep waiting. Come on, man.
Bro. Beterbiev already said he fight Jake Paul. Flam, you just out here just chatting nonsense, bro.
Beterbiev and Triple G are not taking that fight.
Man, he knows these guys. He knows these brothers, bro.
Canelo would have taken the fight. Canelo would have taken the fight.
Canelo already said
he got asked and he said no. Canelo got asked, he said no.
No, because Turkey came to him with serious bread and said, "Thank you, Crawford."
Fight Crawford, exactly. That's why he said no.
They were pissed off.
Yo, miss me with all this pure boxing knowledge bullshit, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. They would have taken that shit in a heartbeat.
Crawford say he'll fight.
Who is this guy? Look at it.
I'm a fucking prize fighter. I'm going to make bread while I can still hold that shit. I'm not going to wait and retire, bro.
Fight pro fighters. You're not a YouTuber. You're not a Misfits fight. Fight other pro fighters.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, KG? Hey, Trav, you just said fight other pro fighters. I bet you right now, if AJ was like, I'm going to fight this other dude here. Bro, think about it. You go to work, right? I'm sure you're not jobless, right? Hopefully you're not. You go to work and somebody told you, I'm going to give you 10 times what you earn in a year in one day to come clean this gutter just for one day. You going to tell me you're not going to do that? It's still work.
Morally, I don't want to.
No, morally, I need to wear a suit and tie and go sit by the computer. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Pointless. That's a pointless comparison. So wait. Answer me this. If AJ got casted in Brokeback Mountain 2 for 50 M's, he's supposed to take that too, is he?
AJ, what? Can you repeat that question?
Casted in Brokeback Mountain for 50 M's. That's bad.
AJ got casted in Brokeback Mountain 2. If he got offered the same money, he's supposed to do that.
Nah,
bro. You saying broke?
That's more work.
That's
it's all about the money.
He's got to learn lyrics. He's got to learn the lyrics.
Now it ain't the same, is it?
You moved it away from prize fighting. You moved away from prize fighting.
I'm a prize fighter About to go fight another licensed fighter.
Come on, man. What's this?
I'm about to go fight another licensed fighter. He's not fighting a kid in there that just got his pro card. I'm about to go fight another licensed fighter, but for way bigger money than I'll make if I went to go fight a Ngannou or something, or a Bacoli or something. Bro, come on, man. Y'all need to stop.
There you go. They couldn't. We gotta keep it moving, man. Let's go. We gotta bro. Now we go.
We were quick in it. Yeah, I was having fun there. I'm done. Okay. Man are going crazy. Man are going crazy,
bro.
It's dumb.
What we saying though? We can maybe let's. You know what, Trav? What can you do?
I'm not crazy.
Can we stay on for a?
Let's press on. Let's stay on for
what we doing?
Press on. All right, cool, wicked. I'm gonna try and let's see if we can. There's a lot of people waiting. 5 minutes are cool. Let's go 5 minutes. Let's go.
All right, cool. Eubank Jr., Conor Benn. Mad thing. I don't know who called in. I don't know how to take one. I know it's sad, but I can't lie. I'll say the entrance incredible. I was basically in Newcastle. Yeah, I was outside. R&B David. I'm the idiot that cuts. We had a pattern. I'm cutting to watch the fight. I cut to watch the fight.
You're not an idiot, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm on YouTube. Anyway, man, I found my pattern. But anyway, what was up with Conor Benn?
You gotta move. Try and move up so you're there. You go, perfect.
All right, Conor Benn's entrance. Yeah, I can't lie. I was in a pub. Yeah, I was bugging out, bro. I thought that it was the pub music, bro. Like I thought they didn't have the audio for the fight, bro.
So funny.
No, I was seriously, I was bugging the hell out. Then I'm hearing Daneo. I didn't assume that. I saw Daneo in Westfields not that long ago. You could have brought him out. If my man's got 50 Cent, I don't know why man can't bring Daneo to sing I'm Fly, bro.
I should have got it. Yeah. He could have
man spent on 50 Cent, bro. Like,
very funny.
Yeah, he could have put Daneo. Because Daneo's wow, Daneo's in the comment section raw, you ran my tune. In the video when they're celebrating, so Daneo's in the comment section, so they definitely could have hollered at Daneo to pull up.
That's hilarious.
Hey, I'm not going to speak. That's mad. You just ran his tune without saying. You can't say that.
No, but he doesn't mind. It's my tune. Like,
bro.
He still get his royalties. He still get his royalties.
Yeah, all right, cool. But anyway, yeah, mad fight. I can't lie. I want to give Conor Benn his credit.
Hearing NN. What NN was saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm hearing them. He was a corpse in there. Chris Eubank was a corpse, man. Let's be honest. And not to, obviously, I'm happy for Conor Benn to get that dub and move on with his career.
Yeah.
But he was a corpse, bro. We saw it. He was a corpse. Like, he took everything in that fight. We saw the whole story of the reaction. Them man are saying he was touch and go in the hospital. 6 months later, man's back hitting. He's cashed out, bro. This is what people aren't understanding. These fighters are human beings as well. We don't treat them as humans. Like, just put a couple things together. We saw a documentary, Chris Eubank Jr. finds out he's having twins. He took that bread, bro. He just took that bread. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he's having twins. He's cashing out. That's my opinion. Same thing with the AJ thing. What are we doing? Like, we know the bread that's there. It's not as if, like, AJ's gone looking for this fight. We've never heard him even speak about it until it's announced. He just put one tweet, this guy's crazy or whatever that was, yeah? Them man are talking AJ. So, all right, let's see then, innit? And if my man gets violated in there, it's you lot that's been playing with AJ and playing with the whole thing and saying, oh, it's only Jake Paul, though. It's only Jake Paul. Well, you called him out. You offered him however much money, whatever the number is. Is a prize fighter supposed to say no? All right then, innit? 1 month notice. Let's go and fight. Let's see what happens. It's a nonsense.
He did more than 1 month for Jake Paul's crazy though. AJ don't need more than that.
I don't know how long did Fury have for Ngannou. I don't know, but even still, like, it's not the same. AJ is not a champion. He's on his way out. You let him get, like, every fighter we see towards the end of their career get the most spread that they can get. I don't know if Trav is frozen. Is Trav frozen?
Trav, you're awake.
He's frozen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That feature's code.
I'm gonna say something inside. Like, I'm thinking that guy's not even talking or nothing.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, right, he's really taking this AJ, like, He's taking this Conor Ben stuff too serious, bro. I thought, raw.
I shot and everything.
Yeah, I was like, raw, like he's taking that bad still.
Yeah. All I'll say is people need to just wake up a little bit. Just think about it. Like, but AJ gets no grace. It's so weird. Like, Tyson Fury took his WBC belt to Ngannou, bro. I don't know if man defended it against him. I don't know if Ngannou could have won the WBC belt. But my man embarrassed the sport, bro. He embarrassed the sport. He went to fight Ngannou as the champion, as the WBC champion, holding up the entire division.
Are we not keeping the same energy? What and saying? Basically saying, like, how can you be saying this, like, now you're allowing AJ to go and fight Jake Paul? Like,
nah, there were so many things wrong with Tyson Fury, though. He's still not fought AJ, so he weren't fighting AJ, and he weren't fighting Usyk, and he was holding up the whole division to fight Ngannou. AJ is not a champion. What the thing is, people are actually stupid. Like, there's no other way to see it than think people are stupid, or they just dislike AJ, bro. That's it. Because you can't 100%. Be thinking properly, bro. You can't be thinking and looking at it like this. My man's just lost to Dubois, bro. Most people that get knocked out have comeback fights anyway. Not calling this a comeback fight, by the way. I'm kind of like, rematch Dubois straight away. Do this straight away. Like, yeah. Are we making sense right now? My man's injured.
Hey, you know what's mad?
What the fuck?
But you know what's mad, though? You know what's actually mad?
Yeah.
Fury arguably lost to Ngannou.
He did lose. Right. He lost. He lost as the champion with the belt.
Give me your winner. Give me your winner. Give me your winner of Benavidez versus Yard.
I can't lie. I wanted to go on a glide with you, man. I'm going Yard. I'm going on the glide.
I'm going on the glide, bro. Get in the whip, bro. Hop in the whip, bro.
Yard, yeah. All right, I've got the time up, bro. You got 5 minutes, Muzzy. Big up, good to see you, bro.
That's done. All right, let's start with AJ. Yeah?
Go ahead.
Let's start with AJ. Let AJ make his money, lads. Come on.
Thank you.
We know all of us would go and save that money. So let's just quit. Let's just stop it. Let's stop it. And then, this weekend, hey, it's a tough one, guys. If Yad doesn't get him out of there in 4 rounds, 5 rounds, Yad is getting stopped later on.
This is it, though. He's talked about, Yard said that I hear people saying that it's the new narrative of I'm the nearly man. He ain't trying to hear that nearly talk that the streets are saying, but it's truth to it.
But it is what it is. And then I've got a question to ask, fellas. I know Conor's got dog in him, etc., etc. What's the difference between Conor, Ben, and Campbell Hatton?
What?
One of them accepted the fact that he wasn't good enough. The other one took drugs. I'll never rate Conor, bro. I'll never rate him. Even for this win that he just had, I'll never rate him. They both had the names of their dads. Campbell was like, you know what? It's not for me. I'll walk away. Conor like, nah. Give me them injections. F that, burn that. This win that everyone's parading, I don't care about it. Don't care about it.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. There's nothing to push back on that. Is what it is. I mean, what
I didn't see that shot coming. That felt like an overhand right, bro.
No, it's one of them ones where it's like you can't. What can you say? If that's how you feel about that situation, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? But my only response would be Fury has been accepted back into regular conversation. It's quite clear that boxing fans don't care about this thing as much as they say they do. So that's why I'm just like, is what it is.
Yeah. There's guys that are.
But now, hold on. Let's have it right, though. With the people that have cheated in the past, yeah?
Canelo, won.
He's a clean fighter now, yeah? He was clean in this fight and the last 2 fights. He's been clean.
We don't know that yet. The test results haven't come back. My guy's busy twitching, like, talking to people twitching and like...
Nah, you did too
much. You think that you don't believe that he was clean in that fight?
Nah, he was dirty just now. You think he was dirty just now?
Yeah, I think he's dirty. I just think he's dirty. Like, I'll never trust him. Eubank,
you're allowed to have that opinion. I can't be mad at you for that opinion, innit? I can't be mad at you for that opinion, but I just feel like
Parker was on cocaine, bro. we don't know what
he done with Parker as well.
Remember years ago, Paulie Malignaggi was like, all of them are cheating.
Are you done with Parker?
Well, Parker said, but I think there's more to come on that story. I think there's more to it. I think someone sabotaged him somewhere. Like I don't know.
Well, someone just got a line and went.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask a question. Yeah. Someone tweet. No, that's funny. Blow cocaine in his face in the after party. Yo, somebody tweeted this year. They're saying that cocaine could be a cover for PEDs. Does anybody have any insight to know whether or not that's true or whether or not that's just
having insight is crazy?
Damn.
No, because some people do their research into the impacts of PEDs, so that's why I'm just like asking the chat.
I don't know, man. That
I
one
don't
is
know.
that
Gosh,
one is like
but then again, he is in same camp as Fury and them, man. So I wouldn't put it past him.
That's nonsense, apparently. But I thought cocaine will give you like the Scarface powers. That's movie tricks then. Because I thought that like nitties are strong, like lift up cars and that.
I seen a couple men fight in the rave, and you see that you find out they're on coke afterwards, and they're pretty effective for like good 15-20 seconds.
Then what happened? Because
hoping that to get you over the edge with a real boxing match is crazy, though.
I thought the coke power would give you a bit of an edge. But they're saying it doesn't help you performance-wise. That's what they're saying still.
Thing is, the real truth here is that Joseph Parker could have a drug problem. Because taking cocaine on the day of the fight suggests
you got problems.
There's an issue rather than a gain from this.
Well, no, but you might have been mad nervous and took that quick line, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Just after the pre-party, the pre-party lines, bro.
What, the gathering?
On the way to the ring. On the way to the ring. Then man said, come on, let's have it, man. Let's go.
No, but it would have been in the system before. It might have been in the system before, they're saying.
I need to go back on the day. I want to see his ring walk now. Because if he's on the cocaine for that ring walk, bro, there will be signs. The jaw's going to be going.
Hey, he's winning this. Hey, he's winning this fight between Benavidez and Yard. Yeah.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm gonna have to go with Benavidez.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
What's all
man said Dubois swallowing the lights.
Let's go now.
On some sherbet thing.
Let's go now, bro. No. Fuck's sake. He's done that. He's opened up that door, bro.
Message.
Yeah, bro. Fuck's sake, bro. And that let's go now energy with cocaine is crazy. That's a bad combination, bro. Let me
putting the line down on the table for your boy, and you see he's just eating it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tastes nasty, man. Okay. Okay. Can't invite this brother nowhere. Okay.
Say, bro. Let's move on. Read these ciphers, man. Let's go, man.
Cool.
There you go.
Guys, I don't think AJ beats Wardley at this stage of his career.
We can't talk. There's too much to talk about in this short space of time. Go on,
man. All Jake Paul has to do is land a punch, and that's a W.
What about the punch after?
Exactly. Man said AJ would do Brokeback Mountain for free. Coke will hinder your performance and not help it.
Okay.
Well, we that's what we think.
That's what they're saying on. When I heard them on TalkSport, I was like, it's not going to help him. I thought it would help, man. Coke power, bro.
Maybe it just gave him confidence. Just gave him confidence.
Yeah. I thought it had been sent strengths in it, but it is what it is. Go on, bro. What's going on? Welcome to the show. You got 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just get it off quickly, man. The AJ and Jake Paul fight, man. I don't know what man are chatting, man. That didn't even make no sense. I think we already got mentioned with Benavidez, but I think also Benavidez, who was the former cruiserweight champion, went to take that fight as well.
That's right.
Was facing that, so don't know what man are chatting, man. It's madness. At the end of the day, it's really just there to set up AJ to kind of make more field at the negotiating table with Fury. That's all it is, really, man. Because that fight will probably be on Amazon Prime as well. So it's what it is, man. But yo,
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. Sorry, man. Netflix. Well, on the next one, man, Eubanks need to call it a day, man. Literally, he left all his You know what it was? As soon as I seen him in that robe, man, because him and Victoria Benn were wearing the same robe, man. So, boy, as soon as I seen him in that robe, I already knew what it was, man. I already knew.
I thought she took the thing. I thought she took the bro because she had the same thing.
Yo, they were wearing the same thing, bro. As soon as I seen that, man, I thought, yo, my man literally said, yo, I got no performance in the ring, so I got to give you the performance on the way, man.
I thought she took the jacket, bro. If you lot see the thumbnail, you lot know what I'm talking about. She's wearing it's actually. Let me see. Bro,
that's nasty, bro.
Bro, when I saw this, I said, wait, and she cut the hood off as well. Like, bro.
Real talk, bro. Real
How
talk.
did she get so she must have went to the same place that he went to get the jacket.
Yo.
That's
they
horrid,
went to the candy shop, innit, man?
Yo. I can't really upload this with you. Continue though, bro. What you telling me about?
Just quick ones, innit? Just quick takes, really.
Yeah.
And the last one, man. Yo, I love Yard, man. I love what he's doing for. Obviously, he's come out the slums on that.
Yeah.
That Benavidez fight's only going one way, bro. Benavidez gonna have him on the back foot, man, throwing combinations. I'm sorry, man. Ain't gonna end up nice. It's not gonna end up nice, man. And I like Yard as well. Nah, it's not. It's just that Benavidez fights at a pace that Yard can't really fight at. Yard doesn't fight at a fast pace, whereas Benavidez fights at a fast pace.
I think, I do hear that, but the thing about Benavidez is that he's also there to be hit as well.
It's true, but let's be honest, bro. How Benavidez got to 168 does not make any sense to me. Benavidez is a cruiserweight,
but he's also not a banger. He's not a banger at light heavy.
Yeah, he's not a banger, but he's got something that the other light heavyweights don't have. He's got an engine. He throws punches and he don't get tired.
That thought, but I found the jacket that you're talking about.
Yeah, man. You see? Yo, man, they had the same designer, man. Yo. But yo, before I go, man, watch your boy Riakbo doing what was that celebration? What was that celebration about? Yo, Madonna taught him that, man. Yo, Madonna taught him that, man. Yo, he's still with Madonna with that thing, bro. Yo. Yo, I'm gone, man.
That is funny. And as soon as he mentioned Riakpo, I was about to say, yo, he looked decent at heavyweight, but like that moment was a bit.
He looks decent at heavyweight, bro. His hair.
He looks massive, bro. He is massive.
Nah, but why did he say that, though?
Yeah, that was mad. That was actually insane.
Let's keep it vivid. We got how many more calls? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Jake.
Hi. Great show, by the way, guys.
Thank you, man.
I love listening to you guys. Do you know what? This AJ fight, I see Jake doing it. I'll be honest with you. That's not even me just trying to cause anything, but I can't take away from my memory seeing AJ at Wembley like that. And I feel...
Wait, what did you say just now? I missed...
I can't take away that picture of AJ at Wembley on the floor trying to get up. So I just have a weird feeling that if Jake hits him... AJ's legs might do that weird thing that he does.
You're on lines. You've been doing lines.
You've been...
No, but like, that's my biggest fear. Is like,
you have fear? Are you all right?
Do you know what? This is where we are with AJ now. I'm actually afraid of AJ.
No, shut up. This is pissing me off. I'm mad. Your name's Jake. It's Jake Van T. Jake
Van TV.
Jake. This is bigger than...
I'm not even trying to, like, I'm being so serious. Like, if this fight goes 2-3 rounds and AJ is still there, it's one of those ones. It could be a shot.
Bro, let me tell you something. You know who you are. You're somebody who watches Audley Harrison lose and think you can also beat up Audley Harrison, innit? You think Jake Paul is Dubois? You think Jake Paul and Dubois have any type of comparison?
On everything, tell us you're not trolling. You're not trolling.
Listen, I am not trolling. When I saw the fight, listen, I'd rather AJ fought someone like a professional boxer properly and he loses fighting Jake, I just feel like I just have bad feelings about. I don't know. I don't feel good about this fight, but again, that could just be me just overthinking it. But I just don't want a case where AJ's on the floor for some weathering head clash, whatever it is.
AJ drops.
Bro,
AJ hits the floor.
Make sure you bet, bro. That's all I say. Bet big on Jake Paul. Do that.
Lose a lot of money. Just lose your bread.
$5
That's
bills
what you're
minimum.
saying. You don't care about money.
Go big, bro.
If you don't care about money, because do you know what the killer is? Yeah.
The odds would be great.
There's nothing Jake Paul can do in this fight. Some people think that AJ's gonna go there and try to make my man look good.
Why? Americans actually think Jake Paul is gonna be AJ. Like Americans really think that. This is not something new that I'm just making up. Like people in the US genuinely think AJ's gonna get smoked. Like I've been going on Twitter and I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah, but that man also rated Wilder. Like we can't even really go with that, bro.
That's their fault, bro. If man them think, yo, lol, he thinks Jake Paul's Andy Ruiz. Yeah.
Literally, that's what comes to my mind is I just don't hope in a weird exchange Jake lands something and AJ's leg just stiffen up and oh man.
So you know, usually when I do these shows, I always say, guys, what if I'm not doing that? That's to let you know. I always play the what if. I've done it with Ngannou. I've done it with a few times and said,
we did the what if before Dubois in Wembley. We did the what if. We did Dubois going to get smoked, this. And we also, KG, I saw how you behaved on that stream. Jacket off. Like, I don't know, man.
It's Paul, brother.
Stop this, bro.
You
phoned up to wind us up today.
No. But do you think a month is enough time? Do you think he's in camp, AJ? Because I'm hearing that. Wait, I'm hearing that he just come off surgery.
No one cares what you're hearing, bro. You're not understanding. You're chatting rubbish. It's rubbish.
Are you guys gonna be there? Are you guys gonna be there?
Bro, you're annoying me, man. I don't even want to ask anymore.
Anyway, I'll come back after the fight, and if AJ loses after the fight, I'll be the first one on the stream. I hope he doesn't lose, by the way. But
you should be the first one on the stream after whatever happens, please.
If AJ was to lose, you think there's going to be a stream? You think
I'm saying it's Christmas. I want to spend time at home with the family. Peace. And I'll see you in the new year.
Anyway,
let's wrap this up, bro.
Big up. He's winning Yard and Benavidez.
I want Yard to win, but I think Norman is actually going to knock out Haney. I'm just saying. I think Norman knocks out Haney.
No, but so you want Yard to win, but do you think he's going to win?
Yeah, I want Yard to win. I don't know.
Do you think he's going to win?
I don't think he's going to win.
So you see sense in that one, but this one, you're cool. All right. Mad.
This is the maddest week, yeah, by the way. We've had some absolute howlers on the line.
I don't even know what to say, bro. And what's crazy, I feel bad because I don't feel like we've given Fabio Wardley his just due respect. My man's done a madness, bro, in terms of career. Like, how's that even? Man's gone from white collar to the champion. World champ. Let's go.
Him being ego champ, it doesn't even hurt his name. It doesn't even hurt the legacy.
Doesn't matter. Email it to me.
What's good, guys? What are you saying?
Mo, the floor's yours, bro.
Yo, firstly, you know what? On the Conor Benn Eubank thing, I picked Eubank to win. But I'm not gonna lie to you, every time I pick the same side as KG, I second guess myself. I'm like, am I on the right side? So every time so when I picked it, and then KG was like, oh, I'm picking this. I'm like, oh shit, I need to look into why I'm picking this. But on the real, I agree with what NN said earlier though. We can't take anything away from Ben, but bro, Eubank from round one, I was like, why is this brother's feet not moving? He had no movement, and you know what I think happened? I think he started off the fight looking for the counter punching windows, because that's obviously what he'd been training, and those windows weren't showing, boy. He couldn't see them.
Horrible windows.
And then the fight just started going, and then the rounds were going, and I think his head was gone. But
in his mind, though, he just couldn't do what his mind
couldn't do anything. Yeah, he couldn't do anything.
Like, I see there was a moment when Conor hits him with a wicked shot and he laughs because he's like, I can't believe you've hit me with that one.
Literally, you can see he was frustrated. It reminded me a little bit of like Canelo against Crawford in the way that Canelo was frustrated. I think he just didn't try and show it. And Eubank was a shell of himself, man. And like I mean, the back-to-back rehydration clauses will do that to you. But he should. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he should like in boxing terms, he shouldn't have been a coward. He should have gone up to 168 a while ago, and he was afraid of going back up there after he lost to Groves. Obviously, he's an accomplished and a big fan of Chris Jr., but he should have gone up a long time ago, and this had just come back to bite him.
Was he a coward though, or did he just go?
I don't know about coward, but
that's what I say in boxing terms, not to me. I mean, slowly. He didn't know when I say coward. I mean in the sense that, bro, he didn't want the big fights. He didn't want the big fights at 168. Like, because he should have.
Do you know what it was? It's because he was never really a 168 guy. At the time, he wasn't a 168 guy. He should have probably stayed there a bit longer.
I would say post-COVID, he should be at that weight.
Yeah.
That's a good evaluation. That's a good 5 years, bro. Like, he should be there.
What was the weight for the Matt Korobov fight? Because that fight would have been something to send you back down. Because I remember watching that fight thinking, yo, Junior's.
And then remember, look at how he ducked Yanni Beck. Look at how he ducked Hamza. Like, he didn't.
Did he want that man, or did he want the bread? Because when we spoke to Napa, Napa said that the money that they was offering, they never would have
this. Don't you remember the Yanni Beck? And he said, I don't want to be the number one contender for this title. You don't remember?
Yeah, he said, stop talking to me about this thing.
Ducked the hell out of Yanni Beck, bro.
Yeah.
And with the Hamza, for me, he's got the money now. So yeah, he could have fought those fights anyway. Like, I think that's the thing with boxing. Quickly on the AJ thing, I hear both sides. I think sometimes the frustration, if you're a boxing purist, as a fan, objectively, sometimes we as fans, like, I don't care how much AJ's making. Like, it's not my money. So you can be critical from that perspective, where it's like, from an objective point of view, I want to see him, because I think when we saw him face Dubois, the problem is that he went into that fight undercooked, and we realized that retrospectively. He fought Ngannou, he fought Wallin, they didn't prepare him. If he's going to have big fights, if he's going to have Dubois or Wardley or Fury, Jake Paul doesn't do anything for him. And so how do we know that he can, like, he could win or lose, even if he prepares well, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, you do want to see him have more of those fights that prepare him properly. For
you know what my only pushback is. You know, my only pushback is about saying that, fighters' money is not my money, and why should we talk about the money? Is years down the line, we've seen too many great fighters broke. So I actually want to see fighters make money when they're having their moment. And I get that what the point you're making, but when I'm watching guys like Tommy Hearns and all the legends of the old days, when they got to start auctioning off their stuff, I don't want to see any of the guys that we've been following their career actively like this going through something like that years down the line. So I'm not mad at them making money. That's why this fight don't bother me, bro.
No, I agree, and I'm not disagreeing with that. My point is more just in terms of when we're having a discussion about it in 2025, we don't need to project forward. Just having that conversation now, it's also fair for some people to be like, I don't actually care to have a discussion about how much they're making. I can criticize, or I can give an opinion on why I don't think it's the right fight to make. Now,
listen, bro,
he's going to detonate him, though.
Bro, so I need you to give me the winner of that Benavidez yard.
I think Benavidez, because he's going to give him, he's going to put a lot of pressure on Yard, and Yard will turn up and he'll give a good go. I don't know if he'll last the distance, and he struggled against.
Can I tell you that I also think Benavidez? So what are we going to do now?
No, but.
No, I don't know. Bro, I don't know, man. I might change my opinion. I'm just follow Trev.
That's too funny.
Yo, Navid.
What's happening, bro?
Boys. How you
What's
guys
going
doing?
on, man?
All
You
good,
got
bro.
5 minutes. Talk to us, bro.
Well, talk to us. All I can say is any of them Yanks can get it twice on a Sunday.
Crack it. I'm trying to drop the bomb for you, bro. Yeah,
Bro, I can't believe it, man. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I've been following this podcast for God knows how long now, but like I think a lot of this community were fans of both Eubank and Ben.
That's right.
But I'm so happy for Conor Benn. I'm not gonna lie. You sort of I've been listening to some other people today, and they've sort of been talking about like Conor Benn's drug scandal. But I'm sorry, Conor Benn has been held to a different level of accountability to other boxers, and it is atrocious. It is atrocious, like how I'm not defending Conor Benn in terms of, I guess, how he handled the case. I do think he could have done a lot better. I do think he was poorly advised in a lot of regards. But the performance that he put on cannot be shrouded by a drug scandal that happened, what would be 3 years ago now. And also one point I wanted to make in terms of this, what was said with you guys. I think you guys did like a half an hour sort of preview prior to the fight. And this is the only podcast where I've heard about how slow Eubank looked in the first fight, and Conor Benn this time round capitalized on that. If Conor Benn had put this performance in 6 months ago, I do genuinely believe we would be having the same conversation about Eubank being finished 6 months ago, because 6 months ago, if you rewind back to the fight, I don't know what these boxing analysts sometimes actually see, right? But Eubank's jab, even in the first fight, it did not get going. In the first fight, the only reason why Eubank was in that fight was because Conor Benn just lost his head and stayed in the pocket. This time round, he was consistently in and out of the pocket, and Eubank's jab, I'm sorry, but his jab has never been that great. If his jab was as good as what boxing analysts were making out, in the first fight, he would have been able to have kept him off, but he couldn't. But this time round, Conor Benn completely capitalized on it, and fair play to him.
Analysis.
Facts, bro.
Facts, analysis. Oh, it's true. Like, but then don't you worry about when you talk about Yard. Yard is Benavidez has a good jab, and Yard that's where he can come unstuck.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I really like Anthony Yard, man, but he's had a really hard luck of the draw when it comes to world title fights, man. Like, part of me just wants him to have just an easy road to a world title, because if anyone deserves it, he deserves it. I'm worried for him against Benavidez, even though I don't think Benavidez is the same monster as to what he was at 168. I still think it's a big ask for Yard, if I'm honest with you guys.
It's definitely a big ask. It's definitely a big ask. There's no way around it. One thing we can all guarantee, though, is that Yard is going to show up and give him an absolute fight.
We know
that.
I mean? You never doubt.
That's it.
But you can't doubt Yard's heart. But it's the actual, when it comes to the fight, bro.
Yeah.
Guy, Benavidez just has everything that you would worry about when you say, look, you're putting him in front of this guy. I want Yard to win just on a UK thing. Are you with me? Like, he's a good guy. But we're talking 30-0.
No, I think, look, I'll be honest, Benavidez is a different level of boxing when we talk, he is an elite level fighter. I think it's a massive, massive ask. But going back to Conor Benn now, like, what do you guys think of his career at 147? Because if he can get back down to 147, I think he's a genuine problem. But I don't know if he can do it, because I even saw in one of the Matchroom documentaries, he himself even said, I think my 147 days are done. So
I worry about him on the 147 thing, because I'm like, especially this fight, he looks solid in his body at 160. And now I'm looking at him thinking,
he has to rush to get back down there as well. That's the only problem. Like, and
he ain't gonna rush. He has to take like 6 to 9 months to really do that weight properly to get down again. 100%.
I feel that's even fast. 6 to 9 months is from where he was is crazy.
Well, bearing in mind he hasn't made it in 4 years, to get down in 6 months.
6 months is crazy. He needs a year. He needs a year to. He's walking around at heavy weight, bro. Heavy. Now to be in sparring form, like, he needs time. There's no way he's going to be able to just get back to that. And then have and the killer is like, he looked kind of strong at that weight, but he did fight. But then again, we got bad data, because man saying he's a corpse. A lot of people are saying zombie, bro.
I hate speaking about, Eubank like this, but I don't want to say he was a walking punch bag, because that's so disrespectful, but he just was not himself. I think you put Conor Benn against any sort of active like middleweight who's not towards the back end of their career, he doesn't look as powerful as to what he looked. You know, he looked sizably bigger than Eubank on the day. But the thing is, Eubank's been making 160 for too long. And he was always caught in between weights because he was too. I disagreed with a point that a guy made before about, you know, Eubank should have gone up to 168 because he's always been caught in between weights. He was too small for 168 and too big for 160 at a point. So,
listen, Naved, I gotta keep it moving, bro. Big call. Trav, you know we got a pod, we got so much to do, so it is what it is. You lot, we stayed here extra half hour. I hope you lot all hit the like button.
Guys,
all hit the subscribe button.
Also, if you're gonna buy the fight this weekend, use our link. It will help us out quite a lot. And also, you know, if you want to buy the one-off, you can basically buy the pay-per-view one-off, and you get 7 days free trial on DAZN, or you can sign up with a full membership. But I'll put the link in our chat now, and it will also be in the bio. So yeah, Saturday, Yard Benavidez. We watch my guy go and be a world champ. We watch my guy go be a world champ. We'll be out in Saudi. Let's go. Lions in the camp.
Let's go, man. I hope he does it for you, bro. All right, let's out.
What about your guy? Boatsy don't try. So, you know what I mean? Someone's got to try.
Oh, what? Huh?